Alright, blood, we taking a quick look at Boosie speaking on not agreeing with the LGBTQ community. Y'all let me know what we think about it in the comment section. Also, actually, before we really get into this, real quick, can y'all let me know what these niggas was saying? Because I heard this song the other day. Somebody was just like blowing their fucking speakers out in their car, but they was playing this shit, and I was just trying to like understand what these motherfuckers was saying. Yo, I'm just saying, can one of y'all in the comment section, like, yo, can y'all, like, decipher those lyrics for me? Can y'all let me know who's the cameraman okay? I'm getting mad sidetracked, but anyway, yeah, like, yo, I fucking heard that. I was like, yo, goddamn, like, yo, they gotta be having a funeral service for the cameraman later this week. Anyway.
For Hype Plus News, I'm John Abba. Since The Color Purple hit theaters this past Christmas, it's been enjoying a range of success and even loss. According to Forbes, it will dramatically fall as it continued its run in theaters. With most reboots and remakes, audiences can't help but compare the original 1985 classic to the new 2023 musical adaptation. One moment in the new movie in particular seems to have ruffled a few feathers. It was a night spent between Celie and Shug Avery, played by singer Fantasia and actress Taraji P. Henson. Most who saw the film weren't pleased by the interaction, as they thought the scene wasn't necessary, and the shared scene was yet another example of Hollywood pushing the gay agenda. Rapper Lil Boosie is one person who will go on to express this via a post on X, sent out on Tuesday morning. Boosie would go on to write, "I had to walk out this Color Purple movie, and two other older couples walked out also, because I had my little girls with me, and it seemed like a rainbow emoji love story. Good acting, but whoever wrote the script is pushing the narrative hard. As a parent, I will not let my little girl watch this film." Now, as soon as Boosie sent out the message to his followers,
Yo, I'm gonna keep it a P, y'all. When I was coming up, like, I remember I didn't see The Color Purple till I was like 12, my nigga. Yo, I don't even know if little girls should be watching that shit. I definitely agree, like, with people. I mean, I ain't seen the movie, but I understand people saying, like, yo, why is there this extra scene in here? Y'all kind of pushing the agenda again, and it ain't really got nothing to do with the movie or the story about it. But, yo, y'all let me know what we thinking.
it was met with immediate backlash. There were a lot of users who didn't agree with Boosie and used the opportunity to call out the rapper. One user would go on to write, "To Boosie, the domestic abuse, underage marriage, and assault and rape are fine, but it's the women kissing that got him to walk out, all which happened before they kissed." Another would use Boosie's own lyrics against him in a tweet that read, "Two red bones kissing in the back seat. They bisexual, but it's cool. Two red bones kissing in the back seat. I like girls who like girls that attract me." And another social media user would say, "Y'all must have not watched the original or read the book. And it's not something they shoehorned into the story. It's just that they leaned into that trope more because the times allowed them to." In the original movie, viewers should remember that Celie, played by Whoopi Goldberg, and Shug Avery, played by Margaret Avery, would share a kiss in the film. During an interview for Foundation Interviews, Goldberg would address the controversy surrounding the kiss and its limitations back then with sharing lesbianism on film.
Then people were mad that we didn't make the book exactly. But it's like, that's 90
Hey, real quick, y'all let me know also in the comment section. I'm not sure if I'm tripping or not, but ain't Whoopi Goldberg a lesbian in real life? Y'all have to let me know. I could be wrong about that.
84, nobody was going to let me and Shug make out. One kiss is all you get. We didn't really talk about the fact that she was a lesbian. We didn't talk about it because, 84.
Now, outside of that, users would actually go on to support Boosie. One user would write, "The comments show how backwards they successfully turned our people, to the point they try to argue you down, our own people." In addition to that, there were also a number of comments explaining that the characters Celie and Shug Avery went much further than a kiss in the original 1982 book. While promoting the film, talking to The Hollywood Reporter, author of the book, Alice Walker, seemingly confirmed what one social media user wrote regarding the relationship between the two characters. "Bless Steven Spielberg and Quincy Jones. They tried their best. I mean, they were so afraid because the homophobic culture." Walker would also speak on how excited she was that in 2023 they were able to fully depict the complexities of Celie and Shug Avery's relationship. I really love it that audiences have to take away the reality that Suge and Celie become lovers, because I think that we have really needed help there.
All right, y'all. Yeah, this is getting like really sidetracked from what Boozy said, but y'all gotta let me know in the comment section is we agree with Boozy or not? Because I mean, again, if I was a father, like I wouldn't have like my little girls and my little kids with me at all going to go see The Color Purple. But I mean, again, I mean, in the times we living in, bro, like it ain't like it used to be. Like back then, you couldn't really put like two people of the same sex having an intimate scene in a movie. People wouldn't want to see that, but like nowadays, I ain't gonna lie, like boys is turning into girls. Like I'm waiting, I'm just literally waiting for somebody to come out and straight just get spliced, my nigga. Like I'm waiting for a female to turn into like a cheetah or something. But y'all don't even know what you think about that in the comment section, because it is a little nuts how they like push that shit and they're continuously like putting it in our face more and more and more and more. Like I really feel like, and there's not wrong with it, but they really just want that shit to be socially accepted. I like girls that like girls. Relax me. I ain't gonna cat Boozy. Like I mean, maybe not for my kids, but me personally, I'm not really tripping on two bitches kissing. Like what are we talking about? Because America is hell, Boozy. Look around. Facts. Well said. Again, like I mean, like I get what he's saying, yo. I mean, in this particular film, like I don't even know why your kids was there, but like I know they even got like in Disney movies now, like they really again pushing the agenda. So like the message is right. Maybe just not aim. You ain't aimed the bullet at the right direction, but because the folks that's in them higher seats, but Fruity too, they be pushing the narrative and making the rest of the rainbows feel more empowered. Yo, I'm telling you now, like the LGBTQ, like they moving with an invincibility cheat codes these days. They can't be touched. Every single day, this nigga babbling like a single mother raising three. Hashtag raising Canaan. If they was two red bones, he'd be just fine. God damn, yo, Leo Boozy, I ain't gonna lie, man, yo, they trying to bring up old lyrics. If you keep talking about two red bones in the backseat kissing, you missing the point. Them two red bones in the backseat was grown. Boozy just don't like want the. Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, he might not want his kids to see that. But again, why the fuck did he bring his kids to see The Color Purple? Like, let's keep it a P. What he's saying is correct, and he is free to feel the way he wants, but please don't pick and choose parts from the Bible or your religion when you feel it benefits your narrative. Don't acknowledge everything. Bro's the gay antichrist. I ain't gonna lie, man. Yo, when it come down to homosexual people, like my nigga Boozy is the equivalency of the KKK. Like how the KKK is to black people. Like, yo, that's Boozy look at homosexual people the same way the KKK look at black people. There you go. Anyway, my boy making sense, but he famous for saying two red bones kissing in the back seat. Boozy, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes you just gotta keep quiet, my nigga. Like you might disagree with some shit. Like maybe just take a picture of the movie screen or the end credits or whatever, and just put like a fucking angry face. Well, sometimes you just gotta be a little more, subtle. It's not that he doesn't say it right now. I also agree. Supervision and films are more for adults. The Color Purple isn't for children, anyways. Facts. You get a like for that. Is just when you have a hit record glorifying the very concept you're criticizing in another artistic project, it comes off as hypocritical. That's why I believe many people are tripping about Mr. I like girls who like girls that attracts me. I guess if it's not for the male gaze, it's unacceptable, huh? I mean, I don't know about that last little part, but up until like that nigga said the word hypocritical, like Blood was reading out the Bible. Preach. Because the ABC community is healthy females. They really be the first ones to call men gay, knowing it's not true. First time Boozy actually makes sense that they mad because straight don't buck with the gays. Oh God. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a P with you, bro. Like, I really ain't got nothing against gay people. I used to kind of be weird about it, and I'm being very honest, Like, I used to really be uncomfortable around gay people. Like, my cousin is gay, and, like, like, it just became, like, a natural thing because, like, I just seen, this nigga still being a normal nigga. He's not, like, making out a dude. He's not making out with dudes in front of me, not doing all kind of fucking drastic Pornhub shit. So, like, we aight. But do you know what I'm saying? Like you can't be against somebody just because like of their sexual preference. I definitely again, man, I gotta bring my cousin up there. Like that, like I love that nigga. Like we grew up together, bro. Like, that's like my fucking cousin, man. So like, yo, like you think I'm gonna cut that nigga off just because he like boys? Like, no. Like I might roast him sometime, but like my nigga, like I really don't roast him for that. You know what I mean? And it's just because I might have at one point, but I've just grown comfortable enough to where like I'm comfortable with who I am and my skin and what do they say like masculinity is a man and all that shit. Like I'm gonna keep it a P with you, nigga. Like yo, I'm not sticking my dick in no man, and trust me, yo, a nigga will be zipped up like sleeping tight before he ever think he's sticking some cock in this. What are we talking about, nigga? Like, yo, like, but when you're a comfortable ass man, like when you know what you want, yo, you don't really give a fuck what another nigga is. Anybody, you draw the line with rainbow movies? Yeah, boozy. I gotta keep it a P. Yeah, they're kind of right, man. Look at this. So they're saying, ain't nobody bullying. You're just hypocritical, boozy. We can unalive each other, black folks, all day according to you, but we draw the line at the rainbow movies. And like I said, yo, I mean that was weird wording, but yo, boozy, like I ain't gonna lie, man. Yo, we sit here, yo, we promote the sex, the money, the murder, all goddamn day. Yo, as long as that shit over a beat, as long as you turn that shit up to max in the car and it thump, like yo, what's the problem? So like, yo, if you can be okay with that, if you can be alright with your kids listening to drill, trap, etc., like my nigga, I ain't gonna lie, yo, it kind of is a little bit of, I don't want to say hypocritical, but yo, my nigga, it's almost contradicted for you to really be like, yeah, bro, yo, like y'all can't, I don't want you looking at two of the same sex, having relations, but my nigga, if you see somebody get clipped, yo, thumbs up, like, nah, we smoking crack. That's base head activity, y'all. He's saying pushing it on kids. That's the point. Stop pushing this narrative for our kids to see. Again, why the fuck are little kids going to go see The Color Purple? Y'all had to let me know where we stand on this because, like, I'm kind of in between, bro. Like, I understand Boozy's perspective, but at the same point in time, like, again, like, I kind of can find some holes in this nigga's theory. But yeah, y'all let me know what we're thinking if you enjoyed the vid. Like, sub, we'll catch you all on the next one.